Hey, younger me. This is a letter to the younger me, to the past me, to the version of me 10 years ago, the 8 year old little me. Right now, in this phase of life, you are just right before turning 20. You are right now 18 years old, and you started content creation, which I'm proud of. You started content creation, and you started, take life a little bit more seriously, and try to improve your life just a little bit more. I know you get lonely. I know you get the sense of being lonely and you need a girlfriend, an intimate one. But I want to just remind you, not only you, the 8-year version of me, to which I'm talking to, but also to everyone who's watching this video right now. When the time is right, God will make it happen. And this does not just apply into the business and the relationships and all the people and all the desires that you want, that you try to work towards with. The partner and the girlfriend that you desperately look out for is out there somewhere. Is out there in this world. 8 billion people. And you don't think there's somebody who has the same hobbies, who has the same mindset, who has the same beliefs and same boundaries will meet you? That's insane, man. There are 8 billion people, 8 billion possibilities. Unlimited possibilities with God. But I know you gotta do some preparation. Right now, in this phase, in your early 20s and late 20s or early 30s, I do not know, 10 years of my time, you gotta do some preparation, man. Because the theory that I believe in is that we are children of God, and parents usually don't give you something unless they think that you can handle it. Same as with the daughter of God, or from the other perspective, the son of God. He will not let both of you get hurt in any way. He doesn't want it, and he wants to minimize every possibility of you and the partner and the child of God and the other child of God getting hurt. He will try to reduce those possibilities. And how do you do that? As a man of God or as a woman of God, we gotta learn things. We gotta learn how to love God more. We gotta learn how to love the world like Jesus did, even though we don't understand it. We gotta, die. We gotta die as our flesh every single day, because we are weak. And the flesh will go all through the wrong ways. The flesh will say, let's get another person. Let's do another one-night stand. Let's do another hookup. And let's get drunk and go do drugs and let's watch another adultery video. Why? Because he will try to destroy what's beautiful in God's image. Because he will try to get you out of his, out of God's circle. Because he is already out of God's circle. He is already in hell, and he is already bonded to go to hell forever, for eternity, as God has promised. But he will try to get you out of, God's arms, because God cannot stop you. And this, don't get me wrong, God can stop you and try to lead you in other ways. But we got a free will. Because God has, separated us from animals. We are beings that have free will, that are originally made from the image of God. But because of sin, we, got separated. And again, rebounded because of God's Son, Jesus. I know this theory is complicated right now for the people who don't believe in Christianity and just heard, a couple of kids' Bible stories as young children. But the main point is that this is hard, because we will get taught lessons throughout our life as we discover ourselves, as we, try to become like Jesus in our everyday walk. And Satan will try to tell us that you got free will. And why do you choose that? Why do you choose this hard path when you just can go out into the world, do as you want, and do nothing, you can completely do the opposite of what God has told you. But that is not beautiful. I still struggle. I am still struggling with lust. And I know what the consequences are. It will lead you into self-doubt, and that is not beautiful to me. It will lead you into hating yourself, and that is not beautiful to me at all. What I'm trying to say is that the partner that you're looking for, the person, the spouse that you're looking for, the other person that you're looking for is out there somewhere, and God is preparing them also. And somewhere towards the line, this line, you will cross and meet each other. I don't know when the timing will be. I don't know when the specific time and the second and the place and the location, and I do not know those things. But what I do know and what I do believe in, that as I walk towards this path towards with God and Jesus every day, somewhere towards the line and somewhere towards in life, I will meet somebody. And I will unite with them, become one in Christ, and walk together in this walk, in this spiritual walk towards the world. But what do I need? I need to be prepared. And I need to be equally yoked. I need to be equally yoked. How do I do that? I do not know. I'm still learning. And as I go with marriage, I will still be learning. As the husband, I will still be learning. Because I will get responsibilities that I never experienced before in this life. But I have to go anyway. I have to push towards it anyway. You will not get the true person that you're meant for, unless you are ready. And I do not decide, and you do not decide for yourself. As Christians, in the world you can decide when you think that you have met somebody for the rest of your life. That's good. I wish you all the best. But for the Christian brothers and sisters out there, for the Christian audience, I believe that only when God decides that you are ready, to enter marriage, that you're ready to enter, Christian-like, Christ-like, beautiful marriage, and dating stages, He will give you trials and tribulations, lessons all over the way, again and again and again and again. Because you know what the main thing is of marriage, of life? We gotta resemble Christ in every single aspect of our lives. And that applies not only into our business, or not only into our content, not only into the things that we consume. It applies also into the relationships. If I want to love an enemy as I love my body, as Christ has loved me, I still got practice to do, because I instinctively hate somebody. I do not like them at all because they get on my nerves. They do not behave in the way that I need them to be. Christ has never said, hate your enemies. Love them as I have loved you. And this task is difficult. It's very difficult. It's not the one task, a one rep task that you can master, a one repetitional, call to action that you can master. You will fail, you will start to curse, and you will fail over and again. But even then, He will be with you, and He will, let you walk with you every single day. And as you walk every single day and climb every single day, you will eventually meet an equally yoked person that you can share your mission, that you can share, Christ-like love together towards the world and towards each other, towards your children, towards the next generation. But you gotta be prepared. You gotta become ready. And as I said earlier in this video, when the time is right, God will make it happen. But who decides when the time is right? It's not up to you. It's not up to me. And it's not up to us. It's up to Him. Only Him. When the time is right, God, will make it happen. In the passage, it does not say, when the time is right, you will decide, then God. No. It says, when the time is right, God, will make it happen. God, not you, not me, not us. We do not make it happen. And we do not decide when the time is right. We need to be more patient, because we always think that we gotta decide, and we can decide when the time is right. When the time is right, when we are ready, when we are, prepared in God's eyes to meet the person that He loves also to death, He will make it happen. Not me, again, not me, not you, not us, but God Himself. God Himself will make it happen towards your life. But we need to understand that the time needs to be right, not in our perspective, but in God's perspective. And I know it will suck, and I know it will be hard. But keep believing that when the time is right, He will make it happen. He, God Himself, will make it happen. Remember that.